Hello everyone, welcome to the Digital Orbits. In the last session, we learned how to create the workflow action that is sending mails using the first option in evaluation criteria, that is while creating the record. Now let's see the other criteria, that is when a record is created or edited. So let's directly move into the topic. I'm going to create the new rule. I'm selecting the same student object. Here, my objective is to send the admission confirmation email to the student who secured above 75 marks. Okay, so I'm giving the rule name as admission confirmed email. Now I'm selecting the second option over here, and I'm selecting the rule as when the student secures above 75 marks, I want to send an email to that particular student. Here, the workflow action has to be given. So, new email alert. Admission confirmation. Sorry, let's change this template over here. In order to change it, go to classic email templates. Uh, we, you can see earlier we have created this pass confirmation email template, right? Now let's change only this one. Otherwise, you can create the new template as well. I'm giving the template name as admission confirmation. Select the encoding as Unicode UTF-8. You can see I have changed the email body over here. Before we have given pass confirmation mail. Now we are giving admission confirmation mail. Okay. I think you all know how I got this one. I will explain once again. I'm selecting the student fields over here, and I want to send a personalized mail to the student, like mentioning his name, so it won't look like generic email. it will look like a customized email. Okay, so I just copied this one and paste it over here. Click on save. Okay, now the email template has been created with the name admission confirmation. So let's go back to the workflow rules. You can see all the rules which we have created. Just now we have created this admission confirmed email, right? Click on it. Click on edit, which is beside workflow action. Click on add action. Select new email alert. Give the description. Here I'm selecting the admission confirmation mail email template. Okay, you can select the email field over here, select it and add it. Click on save. Now you can see the rule criteria is the student should get the marks above 75, then only the email will be sent to that particular student. And the evaluation criteria is when a record is created and every time it's edited. It means when you create the record and you give the student marks as 75, the mail will be sending to that particular student. And after you suppose if you edit the marks of that particular student, then also the mail will be sending to that particular student. Let's see how it works. Click on done, activate it. So you can see both are activated. Now let's move to the student object. Let's create a new record. Okay, now I am giving the marks as 80 and mail, I'm giving the mail as digitalorbitsofficial@gmail.com and click on save. Okay, now let's see whether we got a mail or not. Yes, you can see we have received an email mentioning that admission is confirmed. Now let's update the record and let's see what happens. Now here I open the same student record and I'm updating the marks. Let's say 98 and let's save it. And let's check the email box. Yes, you can see the time over here and we have received the same mail again. What happens here is we have selected the workflow criteria, that is uh, evaluate the rule when a record is created and every time it's edited. The first time we have created the record with the marks as 90. So it has met the condition, so it has sent the mail. Again, when we have updated from 90 to 95, also we got a mail from Salesforce saying that admission is confirmed. What happens here is we will be getting the same multiple emails each time when we update the record. Yes, we have seen the two options. Let's see the third option. In order to check the third option, we need to create a new rule, or we can edit the existing rule as well. But to avoid confusion, I'm going to create the new rule. I'm selecting the same student object. Click on next. Here, my objective is to send the email to the student who paid 30,000 as fee. Okay, so I am naming it as the student who paid 30,000. Now I am selecting the third option, that is created and anytime it's edited to subsequently meet criteria, and here I want the fee field. So I'm selecting the fee and it should be equal to 30k. Okay, click on save and next. The rule criteria has been created. Let's create the action. Okay, here I am selecting the email template as payment confirmation. Okay, and the remaining all the things are same. Just click on save. Now we have created the rule criteria by using the evaluation criteria, and we have created the workflow actions as well. We need to activate it. Okay, it was activated. Now let's test it. So let's move to the students object and click on any record. You can see the fee field over here. Just update it. It was saved. Now let's move to the email inbox. Yes, we can see we have received an email saying that payment is confirmed. Okay, in this way it will work. And this is all for this video. I hope you understand the topic. If you have any doubt related to this session, you can pin me in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video.